guava is no longer here. So guava has been removed. So that is for remove. Now let's talk about pop. Now pop removes majorly, specifically, the last item in a list, specifically. So if I say fruit dot pop, it will, the last item here is this n. So once I run this now, n is removed. That's that. So now the last one is del. Now del deletes the list entirely. So if I say fruits, or if I say del in brackets fruits, so once I say del in bracket fruits, it is automatically deleted. So if I try to call fruits now, it will give me an error message that is not defined. Can you see? Name fruit is not defined. So it has removed fruits automatically. So this is just the concept of items in a list. All right. So I think you have learned something today, right? Yes or no? Let me ask, did you learn anything today?
Yes.
All right. So
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
so
all right. I want to
So I have a question.
what's the question, ma'am?
like with this part,
If,
not the whole
can you
program.
re-explain that extend? Really get it?
All right. Extend. Now this extend
Yes, sir.
would what? Where did I use extend? All right. Extend is used for, it would split each value in the item added to the list. Now lemon was added to this list, but it will split lemon into individual item. That is, L is one item, E is another item, M is another item, and so on and so forth. Now initially the number of item was 7. So if I go back now to go and check the number of items, it has increased because of extend. I can say len get me
Well, for you to be careful.
this will give me error because I have actually deleted that list. So I need to go back and run. Let me run this. 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 No, let me run. Let me come back here and run this. Okay, let me run this. Alright, so let me remove guava. Okay, guava is no longer there. Let me go back and add. I have run it, so I have to go and let me run this.
Run anything. Use the one you have already run to explain.
Alright, no, there's a reason I want to do this. So let me remove guava now. So now let me go and get the length of the fruit. Is 7. Now it's 7 because it's actually 7 here. Now let me go and add, let me extend this lemon. Then let me come back and check for the length of fruit. Now see, it will increase. You can see it's now 12. So that is, it was 7 from here, is now 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is just the concept of extend. You understand? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Lastly for tonight, before I call it a night, I will just do
I
a
actually
little.
have another question too.
All right. What's the question?
Okay, for this extend, but we just did the one for string. What if you are dealing with integers or floats?
Yeah, it will split it
Is
as
it,
well.
is it, is
It's still the same thing.
it will also split each digit in the
Let's
integer of
let's
floats?
no, no, it will not split. It will not split because no. Let's try it. I've not tried that before, but let's try it now. It's supposed to split. Let me.
Okay.
Where is it? Extend. Okay. It may not split, but let me try it. Let me say 789 points. Let me run this. Float object is not iterable, so it will not split because you cannot iterate. Iterate means to loop through, to carry out a repetition of something. That's called iterate. So you cannot iterate a numerical value, just majorly a string value, a text. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Okay, yes, sir.
All right. So now
Yes,
dictionary.
sir.
Dictionary
Right.
make uses.
So we can add. Hello.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
So that means we can add the what's it called? Can add another list into the extend function, the
Yeah,
extend method.
sure you can. But it's the best practice is to use insert or use append. Append is even the best. Append will just go and add. Extend will split it to different, like an array. So that's it. So dictionary, I will stop in dictionary for tonight. Now dictionary uses a key value pair. Key value pair. Dictionary key value pair. Now if I type something like this, I type okay, before dictionary I should have taught you tuple. Okay, let me quickly touch tuple. Tuple does not have work to do, much work. Now for tuple, now tuple also stores sequence of items in a list. Now tuple is immutable. It does not change. So the only way to change a tuple is to convert it from a tuple to a list, then convert it back. That's the only way to change a tuple. And tuple make use of uses the normal brackets. Normal brackets. So this is tuple for you. So mark down. So this is tuple. So let us do tuple just to one exercise. So if I say fruit, okay, let me say fruits, and I'll say no. Let me say states, and I'll say Benue, Lagos, Abuja, Cross River. Now, and I'll say print states, so it will give me Benue, Lagos, Abuja, Cross River. Now this is tuple. I cannot add, I cannot remove from my tuple. I cannot add, I cannot remove from my tuple. So the only thing I can do is to, if I want to add, there is a way to add. The only way to add, you cannot add or remove. That is what we call immutable. The only way to add to a tuple is to convert. To add, convert to a list, then convert to a list, add the value, then we convert back. Alright, this is just the only way to add to a tuple. To add to a tuple, convert to a list, alright, so I will just say to convert. Now this converting from one data type, tuple is a data type under sequence, list is a data type under sequence. So to convert from one data type to another is called casting. We call it casting. So I want to convert from one data type to another. It's called casting.